Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Millennia, where it's all got very modern, hasn't it? We have computers now, we've got radio stations and power grids, we have things here in Cupboardian that not that long ago would have been completely unthinkable, and that's because we have done great work on improving our research. Look at that, we are currently earning 105.6 research every single turn, which is huge compared to what we did have not that long ago. I think at the start of the previous video, our research was something like 62 or something like that, in the 60s I think. So the fact that it's now over 100 is very good indeed. And we're currently in the age of information, so we're not lagging behind Greece that much, possibly, maybe. And we're currently trying to unlock global networks. So, I mean, not that long ago, we were researching fairly basic things, and now we are trying to unlock the internet, effectively, which is quite exciting. So, it's looking pretty good. We do have a new need that we have to work on now. So, we have information in the age of information. Makes perfect sense. So, you know, people want to find things out. This is all about kind of communications, and I imagine smartphones and such like are going to appear in all this kind of stuff. So, let's get time ticking on, shall we? And we shall see what we can do with our information needs, because I'm not entirely sure we have anything that can sort of deal with that just yet. We'll have a little look when we actually get to start building new things. I didn't check on what people were doing actually. What's going on in the cities? What are we sort of building? So 8 turns in Bristol to build. What are we building in Bristol? A container yard. Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah, we want one of those, because they give huge, gigantic improvements to production. So, yeah, you can do that, Bristol. That's good. We are getting the Space Centre built in Northampton. Again, not that long ago, completely unthinkable. Absolutely unthinkable that we might be going to space. But there we go. So, 2 turns until Northampton's Space Centre is complete, which is just amazing. Liverpool's working on a radio station, get Radio Liverpool, and Kazan is working on the fancy executive office because they do give us a 20% boost to knowledge because of one of the fancy things we've got from our government, I think it is. So it's all looking very good. So yep, there we go. Nothing much going on that turn. What can we do with our gigantic pile of improvement points down here? Is there anything we can do with any of them? Over here, what have we got? These 3 kind of fishing boat things are linked to Northampton, aren't they? They're linked to Northampton. What's Northampton's power like? 18 and 25 is the maximum. Okay, we could potentially upgrade these. Just to, I mean, really, if I'm being honest, I want to get rid of the pointy arrow off the screen because it's distracting. I keep looking at it and think, oh no, it's all fine. So if we upgraded our ye olde fishing fleets, which give, 4 food, if we upgraded them with steam trawlers, that would be exactly the same. It gives 3 fish for 4 food, but also it gives us power drain. Why would we want to do that, game? It says improvement, but it's not. The fishing fleets are doing the same thing. Maybe it's because of one of our ancient seafaring tradition things. Maybe our fishing fleets are better. Okay. Let's not do that then, because that would be a bit silly. I don't think we have anything else that we need to upgrade. We have got one little space over there. One tiny space over there. Ah, yes. We were going to build a computer factory, weren't we? Because I think last time I put down a computer lab. So 76 of the specialist points required. So I think I'll just shy next turn, I think. So in a couple of turns, we might be able to get the computer factory up and running. I think, yeah, we've got somebody sending their metals over. I'm not entirely sure who it is. I can't remember now. But yeah, so somebody's sending the rare metals over. So we need to get another computer factory set up over there. Not a computer lab like we built, which is just there. So yeah, another computer factory. We do have as well another space there. So there's 2 tiles around Northampton where we could potentially build stuff. Everywhere else looking quite busy. Looking very busy indeed. I suppose really the only places where we could go and build anything are on these hills. I suppose we could put some mines down or something. I mean, yeah, they're working that hill, look. They're working that hill. Is it worth putting down a mine? A deep mine? What does that do? Does it produce anything exciting? I mean, we could potentially, hang on, can we still do prospecting? Where's that? If we spawn a prospector for 44 of our exploration points, we get them back really quickly. 17 per turn. So if we spawn a prospector and then put them there, and they can find gold in them thar hills, and then we just put a mine on it, and that just gets more gold, just means more money coming in. We do make a massive pile of money, which is quite nice. So how about, yeah, we'll spawn a prospector, I don't know, down there. That'll do. Hello. Grab the prospector. You go to there. Have a look around. Oh my goodness me, you found gold. Isn't that impressive? And then on here, yeah, so gather and, yeah, a deep mine. So do that, please. I did notice when we did... Oh, that's a mountain. Oh, okay. Now, I thought maybe there was a tile there in front of the mountain, but no, we can't build on the mountain. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I thought when we clicked there was a bit that said about power. Can we build wind farms on the hills? I mean, that would make sense because they're high up and the wind things are going to spin round more. But no, that's gone now anyway, because we have a mine there now to generate a little bit of money, which is good. Okay, so I think, yeah, let's go. Oh, hang on, next. What's that? That is, oh, crikeys. Oh, hang on. We can upgrade things. Ah, yes. Let's upgrade our musket person there. So you can go to that, and then we are... Oh, hang on. Why can't we do that? Upgrade to a modern machine gun. Is that you? So, hang on a minute. So the crossbow person upgrades straight to a machine gunner. I mean, that's quite the upgrade, isn't it? That's quite the upgrade. We can't do it right now. But wow, that's very impressive. How are we doing with everything else? So we can go and get some government things. What did Town Hall do? Oh, that was the ideology thing. Okay. We've got potentially, yes, we can get... Oh, okay. Oh, we can get the fancy ones. We can get these. Now, here's something we haven't really done. So down here, the Science Research Pact gives us a little bit more research when we have a kind of a research treaty with somebody. But I'm not entirely sure anybody wants to kind of give us that. Nobody wants to work with us because generally most people are not overly impressed with us. Apart from Brazil. We're okay with Brazil. But yeah, I think nobody else really likes us very much, which is a bit of a shame because we are very nice and we have tea. So I think we might get that eventually. I'm not so bothered about that. Commission research, though. Commission research project, government domain power. We get so much government XP anyway, so we can use this quite a bit. Generate knowledge in a target region for 4 turns. Yes, we will do that right now. And I think, there we go. It is currently a 100 government XP. So how much of that do we get every turn? 33.7. Okay, so in a couple of turns, we might be able to do that. And I don't think we can do that scientific process thing because that is a little bit far away in terms of exploration XP right now. But okay, that's fine. Diplomacy. Diplomacy. Is it worth trying to get... Do you want to get another envoy? To go and have a chat with other people? I mean, really, it's only Greece that we need to go and have a chat with. Because yeah, they killed our envoy last time. It was a little bit mean, to be honest, Greece. It was a little bit uncalled for. Oh, look. Greece are in the age of information. Rome are as well. We are. Brazil and Japan in the age of rocketry. Oh, they're sort of lagging behind a little bit, which is quite interesting. Also, what's that mean? Oh, they're hostile. 70 but hostile. Okay. Brazil, would you like to... Oh no, we need an embassy, don't we? We need an embassy to do the treaty things. Can we open an embassy? Can we do that, please? There we go. Hi, Brazil. We like you. Rome, let's try and open an embassy. I don't think any of these are going to work. Japan, would you like to open an embassy, Japan? I suspect I can predict your answer. Your answer is going to be no, thank you. But slightly ruder than that. But there we go. All right, we'll give that a go. But yeah, do we need to do this? What else can we do with an envoy? They can hasten vassal integration, vassalize minor nations, and open negotiations with other nations. We've sort of already done that. The only one that we haven't got on board is Greece. Do you know what? Use some of our diplomacy points to create... Ah, no, you just there. That'll do. So pop you into there and then nip into a boat. And then next turn, you can sail over here again and try, if we can, to have a chat with Greece before they kill you to death. I mean, maybe if we go there Oh no, where's the best place to go, actually? So if we sort of land here, maybe, or here, and then in one turn run to there and then have a chat with them, that might work out quite well. Okay, that is what I think we will do. That's what I think we'll do. So, okay, and we've zoomed in on you guys. Not quite sure why, but okay. Oh, because we were there early, weren't we? Okay, I think next turn, Northampton's going to finish building its space centre, or whatever it is. So, can we possibly look I don't know, sending a spaceship up into the sky or something? I don't know. Oh, look, Rome said no. Brazil said no. And Japan, unsurprisingly, said no. Okay, right, Brazil, I thought maybe we could have a nice chat. Oh, here we go. You have unlocked the space race. You can click on an area to the left labelled From the Earth to the Moon. Oh, it's down there. It's down there to bring up the Space Race mega project. I suspect we are going to be very behind in this. There are multiple stages of the Space Race shown by the track at the top of the UI. Options below this allow you to increase your chances for success at a cost or reduce them for a resource bonus. Okay, to attempt a stage, select launch. If your attempt fails, you can try again. Leading the way in your space race provides bonuses for your faction, and being the first to the moon grants even greater rewards. Okay, let's see how far behind we are. Oh, hang on, what? We've got, who's that? A Rome leading the way. And then it's kind of, and then that's it. Oh, hang on. We can give this a go. So if we spend, it's 15 of those points. It's 15 points. We could do that, though. I do want to get the computing. But let's spend 15 of our specialist points on funding a space exploration agency. So if we tick that, we've now got a 70% chance of success of orbital rocketry. And then, if we fund a military space agency, that gives us an additional 10% success chance. But it will cost most of our warfare XP. We're not using it for much of anything else. So do you know what? Why not? And then install additional radio telemetry. Oh, that's -10. Why would we want to do that? Oh, if it's successful, we get exploration XP. Not so bothered about that. And then we can't hire the world's foremost experts because we don't have the right technology. Of course we don't. Okay, let's launch a rocket. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. We've just seen that one of our cities is guided by a crossbow person. They're using a crossbow and we're trying to send like rockets into space. Okay, do you know what? Launch. Ooh, okay. Oh, good. I was going to say, I don't want to wait 3 hours or whatever, thanks, but that was quite quick. There we go. And our successful launch has proven the theory of orbital mechanics. We have the technology to reach this new frontier. And there we go. A little kind of Sputnik thing has gone up into the sky. Oh my goodness me, are we in the lead? No way. Absolutely no way did we do that first. I am staggered. My flabber is well and truly gasted. Okay, we are first. I don't know what that does. First place. Oh, claimed by Cupboardian. Okay, so now we've got exploratory probes. So, okay, in one turn, we can have a look at that. We just put something into space. We got 100 culture. We got 100 culture for that. Oh, that was magnificent. Oh, well done, everybody. We've gone to space. We've gone to space. We've got a sailboat over there, but we've gone to space, which is brilliant. Do you know what? Let's try and maybe modernise our navy, as it would be a little bit. Let's get a destroyer. There it is, look. We've got a proper boat, everybody. It's a really boaty boat. And then I think over there we have another one. Can we do that again, please? Just in case somebody attacks from that side. And did we have another boat? I'm fairly sure we had another one, but I don't think we've got the XP. No, we are lacking the XP, which is a little bit of a shame. And I think as well, we're lacking a couple of points there to get the computer factory of botherations. Although, Northampton, what do you now want to build? Because now we can build all sorts of exciting things. I mean, something to help with where we're struggling would be quite useful. Science Academy provides specialists. Okay, that is quite useful, but we're going to run out of sort of the need for them soon. We're going to run out of the space to build things for those. Telephone exchange is power drain and culture. Congressional halls is government XP. That is quite useful. National temple, we don't have a religion anymore. We still do drink tea, by the way. Teaism is still a thing. It's still a thing. A few people did say, what happened to teaism? So when we changed to our new government, which is democracy, if you change to that or communism, I think, your religion kind of becomes not overly important, I would say. Whereas if you pick fundamentalism, that's kind of your driving force. So it's a thing. And, people can worship all they like, but it's not really a measured metric anymore. So religion has gone from our needs. So, yeah, a few people did say, what about teaism? Don't worry. People are still, they're enjoying teaism, but it's fine. They're not so bothered about it anymore. As long as they can have a lovely cup of tea, it's absolutely fine. So that's what we're going with there. So teaism is still a thing, but it's just not, it's not quite as sort of, quite as well practiced anymore. People just, have a lovely cup of tea now, which is quite nice. So there we go. We can't build a temple. That is more warfare XP, which I suppose is quite tempting to upgrade things. That's to do with food. We're okay with food. That is education and luxury. That's only 3 turns. I think let's get a national museum to sort out Northampton's education, because that's going to be quite good. And then I am tempted, although that is power drain on Northampton, I'm tempted to get surface-to-air missiles just in case we get attacked. Just in case somebody gets a little bit fighty with us, which they might do. So we shall have that, thank you very much. Lovely. Right, there we go. I was thinking we could rush that, but I don't think we will. Right, yep, you hold fire there, you hold fire there. Right, yes, end turn. Something just happened there. What's that? Oh, I think that might be Malma putting down some improvements over there. I mean, that's nice. Oh, hang on. What was that? What was that? Something... Oh. Right. Japan have declared war on us. Oh, Japan, why? Why must you do this? Just because we went to space before you. Okay, right, let's go and look here then. Oh, Rome. Rome are doing this as well. Okay. I think we can do this. So hire additional computer staff for 20 of those points. Oh, I'm sorry, Computer Lab. You're going to have to wait. Yes, absolutely. And we've got a few engineering points. We could save them for Silicon Valley, or we could invest in electronic computer machines. Oh, they sound so futuristic. Yeah, do that, please. 80% chance. If we do that, what's that? That's 50 exploration XP. If we do that, that's 80 exploration XP. But again, we can't sort of do that. And we can't televise her intention to fly to the moon because we probably haven't got TVs yet or whatever. Okay, 80% chance of success. Give it a go, please. Here we go. Counting down. 0. Please work. Don't explode. Okay. Our probes are sending back a lot of useful data, and our national pride is higher than ever. We're on the brink of sending our people among the stars. What are these weird, wibbly kind of... Why has our spaceship got whiskers? Okay, that's fine. That's how we build the spaceships. They've got space whiskers. Right, okay. That is another 100 culture, which is quite good for us, because I think we could do a truce. Immediately terminate all active wars. We could just stop Japan attacking us right now. That's what we will do. We don't want to do any fighting Japan. It's not our thing. We don't like it. So, oh, look, Japan, let's have a truce. There we go. We're no longer at war with Japan. There is a truce thing going on there. We have to wait a couple of turns. I was going to try to make them like us a bit more using our diplomacy points, but okay. Right, you can sail kind of over in that direction, I think. So our little kind of envoy can head over there. And what's this? Who are you? Oh, because they declared war on us, they got rid of our merchants. They got rid of our merchants that were trading with them. Oh, you meanie pants. I'm going to deploy you back. There you go. You can go back and do that. News from abroad. Brazil and Japan are now at war. Oh. So Japan declared war on us. Brazil, our allies, were, oh, no, we're not having that. Don't worry, Cupboardian. We shall join in the fight. And then we've gone, truce. Oh, dear. Okay, that's probably not great for our diplomatic relations, is it? But there we go. They've got tanks. They've got tanks down there. We had a person with a crossbow. They've got tanks. Okay, that's just showing off. Kazan has finished the executive office, so our science should be looking pretty good. 107.4 now. Very good. What do we go for next? Down here. I don't think they need a space center. I don't think we need a Kazan space center. Maybe... Oh, the assembly line. The assembly line. Yeah, that leads to the big production thing. Yeah, get that. That's 8. Do you know what? We could rush that for you, Kazan. So 43 production up to 53. Okay, that's going to reduce your build time down quite a bit. The only thing you really need is housing. I don't think we can get housing from anything here. How about a university? 1 specialist, 2 knowledge, and it helps with education. But it's more knowledge stuff, which is wonderful. So yeah, we will go for that, please. Can we do that thing? We can. We can do this. Generate knowledge in the target region for 4 turns. So we can now generate more knowledge for another 4 turns. So we can get more knowledge to go toward global networks. And then for the next thing we research as well. Yes, absolutely. Do you know what? It's the same thing, isn't it? I don't think it matters where we do it. So let's have more knowledge being generated in Bristol. So there we go. Well done, Bristol. It's not quite reflected on there just yet, but never mind. And Liverpool. Okay. What can we do here? What's Liverpool like? Oh, yeah. I think maybe that for Liverpool to sort out their education needs, because they are struggling a bit and they're struggling for food as well. So maybe get a National Museum and then get a grocery store, please. There we go. Just one shop will do. 1 grocery store will supply the entire city of Liverpool. It'll be fine. Just 1 corner shop will do the trick. Okay, our envoy is getting quite near to Greece. Where are we going to land them, as it were? I mean, yeah, do we land them sort of over here? So if we put them there, then they can take a turn to walk into there and hopefully not get murdered in the process. So if we put you there for now, okay, there's a Greek navy there. Let's head over here and maybe they'll forget about us. There's a Greek navy there as well. I think if we put you there, you will be next to a Greek city. But then they're going to pop somebody out to murder you, aren't they? But I think those boats are going to kill you anyway. They'll just come around here and sink you. So I think for now, let's put you there. Please leave our envoy alone, Greece. They're lovely. They're very kind. They bring a gift of tea and biscuits and a lovely slice of carrot cake. So don't kill them, please. And here we go. So global networks is done. If we build internet backbone first, apparently we get some sort of fancy prize. We get 1,500 wealth. But also, it does provide 10 information. That's very good. Okay, and we have our first thing done. Hooray! Okay, Age of Information is looking good. A few people did say, why not nip back now and finish a few of these off? Because, like in 3 turns, Age of Renaissance will be done. Get that and that done. And that gives us a social fabric point. And it might help with a few other things, possibly. We might be able to build a few more bits and bobs. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. That's 1 and 1 and 1. So we could, in 6 turns, complete 2 ages of tech. We could get all of that done, which would be very good. And in not that many turns, we could complete the Age of Revolution tech as well. And militarization would actually be quite handy. That means we can build things like a military base and then get slightly better things. Do you know what we will do then? Let's go back here. Administration. Can you... I don't know if you can queue research. No, I don't think you can queue up research. Okay, so admin. Although, we've just done that improvement thing. Are we wasting our time with that lovely 5 sort of research points improvement on doing this stuff? Do you know what we might be, actually? We might be. Let's maybe come back over here for now. I mean, these are only 6 and 5 turns now. I don't know what all of those things give us. I'm not entirely sure. But maybe back over here. Logistics was quite good, wasn't it? That was, yeah, so shopping malls and airports and things. So that could be quite handy. Car manufacturer. Converting steel into cars. Oh, that's quite good. And you can get airlift actions going on. Commercial industry. Performing arts centre. That's ideology. We are lacking in ideology points. That could be quite useful. Do you know what? We'll go for that for now. We'll pick commercial industry back in the age of rocketry, which is when we should have been landing on the moon and everything else. And then, yes, that's what we'll do. So we'll pick that up. And then maybe when our booster's gone, we'll finish everything over here. We'll grab those 3 things. And then because we complete that era, we do get another social fabric point, which is quite nice. And I think, although, hang on a minute, what can we now do over here? Humans in space. Right, here we go. We might need to run on to next turn to do this properly. But look, Rome are chasing us with this. No, Rome, away with you. I insist you give up now. We could up our chances to 55% with that, and then just launch and have a go. 50-50 effectively, isn't it? We haven't got enough to get the +20 and +20, which would make it pretty much a success, a guaranteed success. But we do want to beat Rome, and I think if it goes wrong, we can just try again next time. I mean, it'll be a shame for the animals, because if it goes wrong, obviously that's going to be quite bad. But we'll have the points left. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Let's send up, I don't know, Jeff the Tortoise into space and see how you do. It says humans in space, but test with animals. So here we go. Give it a quick launch. Go, Jeff the Tortoise, or whatever I called you. Here we go. Oh dear. Although they volunteer for these tests, it's still a tragic loss for our nation. We can't stop now. We must not leave the memories of those brave souls in vain. Try again on a later turn. No, Jeff the Tortoise, or whatever your name was. Okay. Right. 3 turns. Oh. Okay. Possibly I should have waited until the next turn. Right, okay, in 3 turns' time, though, we might have picked up quite a lot of these other points. Okay, right, that's just what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to wait. Right, you try and survive over here. Please don't kill them, Greece. Have Greece had their turn? No, here's Greece's turn. Are you going to survive? Yay! They survived. They lived. Okay, right. Open diplomatic relations. How do we do this? How do we do this? Regional capital. Okay. Hi. Is that not a regional capital? Oh. Okay. Are they not at a regional cap? Is that not a regional cap? Oh, that's a city, isn't it? Oh, botherations. Okay. Do we need to... Oh, you're going to get murdered to death. You're going to get so killed. Go to there, look. You can't do your thing now either. You need to move over 1. You need to go to just there. Right, Greece. Again, please don't kill our person. Please don't kill our person. Yeah, that's not a city, is it? That's a town. Penju buffoon. Okay, please stay alive. Please stay alive. Oh, no. They didn't stay alive. They didn't stay alive. Even though we sang the Please Stay Alive song, they didn't stay alive. Oh, no. Okay. Rome didn't do the humans in space thing either. So it's probably not too bad. And we are going to get our computer factory up and running over there. So research 115.8 that just went up to, because we now have a load of computers and we can put them immediately into the computer labs that have been sitting there for a while to turn the computers into computer simulations for even more research. That is not too shabby at all. That is very good. And only 2 turns until the next bit of research is done. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Oh yeah, I want to see what that is. What does that little kind of bag of money mean over there near Liverpool? What does that do? I don't think we can do it now because it's not our turn, so we can't go and find out. Come on, game. Chop, chop. Let's get on with it. Yeah, barbarians. It's all fine. What does that mean? What is that? Oh, okay. So deployed a merchant from Japan. Oh, okay. So they've sent us a merchant. Is that what that means? Because when we send them a merchant, it's a different thing. Yeah, look. Oh, okay. A minute ago, they were trying to kill us. And now they're like, hey, have our merchants, please. You silly sausages. Right, Bristol. Can you build this? Could you build the internet backbone? And I think every city can have one. It's not like one thing. So that'll sort out your information needs for absolutely ages. What does media network do? That is 2 power drain. You've got loads of power. You're fine for power. 10 ideology, 10 information. Oh, that'll sort both of those out. But the first person to do that does get a boost. Do you know what? You can do that first. You can do media network, because that does boost quite a lot of those things. So yeah, you get that done, please. That's going to be good. And then Northampton, when you finish building your surface-to-air missiles, you can build the internet backbone. You can get that done. In fact, you know what? We get a bonus for completing it first. So why don't we rush that for 70 paltry money? And then, yeah, that just gets that done a turn quicker. There we go. We've got the internet on the go now. This is brilliant. And can we have another go at this? We haven't got 30 points yet. So I think we will wait until next turn and we will try and invest 30 points into that. Plus, we can invest the other two things as well. So we'll see if that might help us get to that stage first and yeah, have a successful launch of, it won't be Jeff that taught us. I don't know, Alan the Aardvark. It can be Alan the Aardvark that can go into space next. Oh no. No, I thought maybe there was a thing there implying that something had happened, but no, it's fine. I mean, we could if we wanted to, just do those two. That's an 80% chance. If we do also invest in that, that's guaranteed success. That's just absolutely guaranteed. We won't have many points left for a while, but it will allow us to complete that. I think we do that. I think we've not led much in this game. We've not been leaders of much, to be fair. Greece have led everybody into every age, no matter how entirely bland they've all been, apart from the age of plague, thanks Greece. But I think we can lead people in space. So here we go. We're going to do that. It's going to be a success because it was a 100% success chance. We know this is going to work. And there we go. Oh, hello. Alan the Aardvark looks different. We've done it. A live human has made it to space and returned safely to Earth. There is no reason to stop there. We must push onwards and upwards. Hello. Oh, we're getting a space wave. That's brilliant. Right. There we go. We now have another 100 culture. So we've got another culture power to go. Oh, this is fantastic. Right. What's next? We can't see. We can't see what we've got to do. But in one turn, we'll find out. Can we be the first nation to put people on the moon? Please, game. Please give us that game. Just give us that little nugget of success. Right. Choose technology. Okay, that's done. So now I've got loads of things. So what's that? That's a film studio. That's a building for 5 ideology. That is a building, performing arts centre. That's ideology and wealth. Sports centre, ideology, culture, 10 and rest suppression. Depends who's playing. Jewellery manufacturer. Oh, that's an improvement. That might be what that is. And then we've got a gourmet kitchen. Okay, that's quite good. Yeah, we've got a kitchen over there, I think. And a clothing factory. Wow. Okay, that was quite good. That was quite good. And now, yeah, let's get these done. Let's just get those 3 done nice and quick, shall we? So admin, finance, gunpowder, fly through those 3 turns. Although, culture power, we could Eureka something. We could, you know what, we'll change it. Hang on, we're going to go back on that again. Let's go back over here. Age of... Do we need to go to here? Logistics? Or do we pick something from the Age of Information? Maybe we do. I didn't go through all these, so hang on. Let me go and have a quick look at these just to see what might be the best option, because there are quite a lot of them and they give us lots of things. So hang on, let me go and have a quick look. Okay, they're all really, really good. I would like all of them right now, please. Can we just have a great big kind of research explosion and unlock all of these, because they're all very, very handy. But we are going to begin with suburbs. I think that's going to be quite good. So it gives us wastewater processing, so we can get 50 sanitation out of that. That's a building. So that's going to be really good. I think that'll upgrade the sewers possibly. So that's going to be helpful. And then got an improvement over here, which is suburbs. Makes perfect sense. So I assume that's kind of like a house upgrade up to the suburbs. So providing more housing and more sanitation. The towns can get bigger, which is always quite handy. And over here, we can build a smart grid, which gives us 10 power, which is not too bad at all. So then we can get more things up and running. So we will go for suburbs, please. So 5 turns to get that done. And then we shall use our culture power to do a Eureka to knock 245 points off that. It's down to 2 turns already. And then, if we do that thing again, although, hang on. We could potentially pick up one of these. We could pick up that. We could pick up that 10 innovation and 2 culture per turn. That's actually quite good. That's quite good. 2 culture per turn means we're more likely to get back and do more Eurekas. Do you know what? We'll reform democracy first. We can't do those right now because we're out of government points, but that's fine. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, I would like to do that again at some point, but that's pretty good. Look at that. And 2 turns until our research on suburbs is done. And yeah, next turn we can see what we need to maybe put people on the moon. I mean, it doesn't seem like that long ago since we were bumbling around with, you know, musket men and such like. And now, all of a sudden, we are trying to put people on the moon. It's a bit bonkers, but there we go. There we go. Right. Is anything happening? No, it's all fine. I don't know why the camera wants to go up there all the time. Okay. Let's have a look just here then. So what do we need? Humans on the moon. Success chance, 45%. Okay, we need to get the 50 specialist points to give us 20%. So I think the most you can have is 45 on massive pinch, 45 is 75%. That's the most you can have. So I think, yeah, we need to get that 20% in. So how long is that going to take? 12 per turn. 24, hang on a minute. More maths with page. 24, 36, 48. It's going to take 3 turns. It's going to take 3 turns. I mean, I'm very tempted. If it's going to take 3 turns to get that anyway, is it worth just testing orbital slingshot trajectories and just chancing it on 55%? And then if that goes wrong, we can do that again in 3 turns. And then by that time, we'll have got enough points to get the specialist ready anyway. So we can give that a go now. Again, 50-50. Let's not hold our breath, but here we go. Test orbital slingshot trajectories. We're going to send some brave Cupboardians into space and maybe onto the moon. Here we go. Is it going to work? It's only 300 monies. It's like a bargain. Okay, here we go. Try this. Launching. It's got a person shape. And did it work? It worked. Look. He's put the front. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for Cupboardian kind. And they're having some trouble putting the flag into the moon. I mean, maybe just stop doing that. But okay, we've put people on the moon. We've done it. We've done a thing before Greece. Oh, that is amazing. There you go, Greece. You might keep killing our envoys, but look what we've done. We've put people on the moon. Look, there's Betty Cupboard right there on the moon. Of course it would be Betty. Bernard's probably in the spaceship doing something. He's got the kettle on. But there's Betty, look, on the moon with a moon flag. And it's our moon flag. Okay, that's probably our crowning achievement. We're kind of okay now. Whatever happens at the end, I'm fine because we were the first to put people up on the moon. And it was Betty Cupboard who's first set foot up on the moon, which is brilliant. There we go. So 200 culture and unlock SETI radio scan exploration cultural power. What does that do? Got a new culture power. Although I don't... Cultural... Was it exploration? Oh, which one was it? Engineering? Where's the SETI thing that we just got unlocked, apparently? Did it say we unlocked a thing? I thought it said we unlocked a SETI power, but now I'm not seeing it. Maybe it'll appear next time. Exploration, cultural power, gain knowledge, potentially something else too. 196 knowledge, exploration, culture. Oh, culture power. It's a culture power. It's that just there. Oh, 196 knowledge. Okay, that's magnificent. We've been on the moon. Yay! And our research is done just there. We've researched suburbs. Okay. It's all going quite well, isn't it? Next, I think information could be quite good because that's data centers. That does drain power quite a lot, though, but that does provide a lot of information. What does that do? That reveals... Oh, that reveals all of the map. Okay, do you know what? We will have that, please. We will have information. There we go. 1 turn until we can do the thing. Until we can do that fancy culture power thing. That's very exciting. Right. What can we do with all these then? What can we do with this? So to upgrade a house to suburbs, it's 2 power drain. So can Northampton cope with that? It can just deal with that. But it provides 20 housing. So Northampton's housing will be sorted for a good long time. And 10 sanitation. I don't think the house provides any sanitation, so that'll sort out the sanitation as well. So, do you know what? Yes, absolutely. Do that, and that leaves that looking a little bit healthier, which is good. And we'll do that again over here for Liverpool. So, yep, do that in Liverpool, please. That's looking pretty good. Sanitation and housing looking very good. Oh, the jewellery manufacturer. Okay, it does use power. So we do have a little bit of spare power over in Liverpool. So let's use this. So it's 2 power drain. It converts 3 gold, which we probably do have now, to 3 jewellery for wealth, luxury and production. So yeah, okay. Get a jewellery manufacturer in. Right, that's pretty good. And then over here, oh, that's going to be the gourmet kitchen. Okay, so a lovely gourmet kitchen. So converting 3 meat, olives or sugar to 3 delicacies. Do you know what? Yeah, do it. Why not? Get that done, please. And where are we down here? They haven't got houses. They've got mansions down here. Which is not... I mean, they're okay. Oh, are they okay for housing? That's 25 housing. The suburb is only 20 housing, but sanitation. Okay, I think... that's about all we can do. We can do that again, but I don't think that'll leave Northampton with any power. I think, is it 2 power? Yes, they can't do that to them. So Northampton's going to have to wait until it builds some sort of power thing. And then it will be able to actually have that thing upgraded, which will be quite nice. A few people did point out that maybe we don't need quite as many sort of food producing things around here. Because Northampton is pretty good for food. It needs... hang on. What are the needs of Northampton's food? Which way round is it? So 25 is the total and 24 is what they have. It can't be because 200%, it's got to be the other way round. So I think 74... I don't understand that. How can it be 200%? Are we generating 161 food? And we need 74? I don't fully understand that. Hang on, I've confused myself with this. What are the needs? 161. Luxury is 29 out of 22. So yeah, it is that way round, isn't it? So sanitation 77 out of 54. It's got to be the other way around. 54 out of 77. So food is 74 out of 161. Which is not 200%. Okay, I don't understand the numbers. I'm going to just pretend that I didn't see that. And we're just going to move on. And we're just going to upgrade things as we like them. Because that was a bit strange. Oh, can we upgrade our boat down there, please? There we go. Upgrade our boat. Okay, right. Let's go to the next turn. Because then I want to do our search for extraterrestrial intelligence thing. Because we landed on the moon. We have a fancy new power thing that we can use. So let's use our new culture power show. Because it's going to be exciting. And it did promise maybe... getting something else interesting too. So, Culture Power is ready. 5 turns to do that research. SETI radio scan, 196 knowledge, down to 3 turns. Did we find anything else? Anything else out there? No, I don't think so. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Can we potentially go and upgrade any more troops? Can we do that? We need 75 warfare XP to get our first modern machine gun. Okay, yeah, we'll save up for that then. That'll be a fun moment. Okay, Liverpool has a grocery store, which is brilliant. I think maybe now Liverpool should get something to provide more power, because we are lacking any form of power whatsoever. So let's spend 1 turn upgrading to a smart grid. So that goes from 6 power to 10 power. So that should help Liverpool out a little bit. And then maybe to also support Liverpool's ideology and information needs, we get a media network. Let's get one of those in afterwards. So we know what you're doing, Liverpool. In fact, we've got a big pile of money, haven't we? We've got a huge pile of money. So Let's get that done in one turn. So do that. So there you go. Power sorted out. And then you can just go and work on that. Is it worth treating anybody else? One turn until that's done. You can then upgrade to the smart grid. That makes sense. You can, after that, upgrade to a smart grid Bristol. And Northampton, guess what? Upgrade to a smart grid. Because we might as well just get more power out of things. Then look, there's the sanitation thing. That's another 20 sanitation points. There's so much exciting stuff going on. Right, here we go. Let's fly through. Let's see if Northampton are the first to build the internet backbone. I assume it's not going to be. I assume it's already been done, probably by Greece, because we all know what they're like. But it'd be good if we could get it done first. It would be good. And we've got 2 turns to wait. Let's see, shall we? Okay, we're down to 1 turn now until Northampton builds the internet backbone. However, we do have other things to look at. We get to pick another technology, which is good. So there we go. Information is done. And we can now see the entire world. All the fog of war tiles have gone, and we can go and have a little look around. So we'll go and have a nosy in a second. Let's pick what we want to unlock next. I mean, all these are really good. All these are very good. What does that do? Gain innovation. That's quite good. Fulfillment center. That does take a lot of power, but it provides a huge amount of production, which is very good. That's bonus workers. I mean, microprocessors seems to be quite fighty. That's all about fighty things. So you get like guided artillery and fancy big shooty boats and things. That just gives you solar farms, which I suppose could be quite good, but we need land to build them on. I'm a little bit disappointed that we can't build the wind farms in the sea. We can't have offshore wind farms because they are definitely a thing. There are so many of them around the UK. It's a bit of a weird thing they're not in this game, but there we go. Automation could be okay. Chief engineer office, and then we get a drone farm, which is exciting. And then what does that do? Open pit mine. Okay, so again, that could be quite useful. Or eco-engineering is to do with deforestation, and also it does reduce current chaos. We don't have any chaos, so we don't need to do that, I don't think. That's not that important. Maybe now might be a good time to go back and finish these off. We've got no kind of science boost on the go or whatever. I think we've got 6 turns into the next culture thing, so let's clear those out of the way, shall we? Let's do that. And then Kazan needs to build a thing. It's got a smart grid, which is amazing. What do we get next? I mean, Kazan has a lot. Kazan has a lot to work on. How about you get an internet backbone? 4 power drain. I think you're fine for power, Kazan. But again, that's culture and information. Although, actually, you're lacking in ideology. Information, you're pretty good. Can we get you some ideology on the go? Is that a sports stadium? It's quite good for that, isn't it? Yeah, 5 ideologies. So yeah, get a sports stadium, please. Get one of those in. Is it worth rushing it? No. That's quite a chunk of our money. So no, you can work on that, please. You get that done. And then, over here, we've capped out at 400 diplomacy. We could get a point of tolerance. I always forget these. Remind me, what does that do? That's just free money per turn, which, you know, is okay. That's quite nice. However, didn't mean to click on that. However, do we spend some of those diplomacy points on maybe trying to make people like us? Can we improve relations with people? So, yeah, can we do that? So that's 20 Rome diplomatic opinion toward Cupboardian. So, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So hopefully that worked. And then go back. And then Brazil, do the same. So, hi. Japan, do the same. So Japan actually have a positive opinion of us. And then Greece, we can't do the same because they keep murdering our person. I mean, is it worth another go? Now we can sort of see around. Oh, they've got oil. They've got oil over there. There's Athens. There's the Greek capital. What I imagine is the Greek capital. Can we zoom out a bit? Oh, how lucky were they? Look at the amount of hunting resources around them. Oh my goodness me. And all the fish as well. Oh, Greece, you were very lucky. And more hunting resources. Good grief. Okay, Greece have a lot of resources over near their capital. They were very, very lucky. They've got loads of oil. They've got so much oil of Greece. Okay, Greece, the mysterious jungle. Who named this? Did you put the name out to, like, you know, people on the internet to name it? That's a bit of a silly name. And then down here, we have Rome. So Rome have got a couple of rainforests in there. Big deserty bits down here. Yeah, I think India must have been down here, because look now, it's an Indian name, isn't it? Isn't that an Indian settlement, I think? Yeah, Stockholm over there. That does not sound overly Roman, so I assume that's what they took over. Oh, Alexandria. Oh, the Romans have that. I would assume, although I don't know, I'm willing to be corrected, that would probably be originally Greek, maybe? I don't know. I think, yeah, they've not left any of the little kind of city-states around. They've not left them around, so they've, sort of got them on board as well, whether they're sort of properly on board or whether they're sort of annexed or whatever. Okay, they have quite a lot of stuff, but not as much as Greece. Not as much as Greece do. Where's Rome? Rome. Roma. Okay, so I imagine, again, that's the capital. Yeah, they've got nowhere near as much good stuff around them as the Greek capital. And then Japan. Over here, they've got the Grand Canyon. They've got Kyoto, Hiroshima. They've got loads of oil over there. Ah, botherations. Down here. Oh, Kobe. I think that probably was originally Japanese, and Brazil have that. Where is that? I don't know which one is the Rio. There we go. That'll be the capital. That's massive. Look at the territory that's got. That's huge. Good grief, that's enormous. Okay, right, yeah, Brazil do look like a force to be reckoned with. I don't know what's that little thing there. Unrest level. Oh, they're having trouble with unrest. That's interesting. That's something that we kind of stamped out a little while ago. That is something we're not overly bothered about. But look, unrest level 1 over there. There is a little bit of land over here where nobody lives. There's a tiny bit of an inhabited planet over there. I think Japan are doing their best. And then, of course, there's us over here. But there we go. I mean, yeah, we're clearly the best, obviously. Oh, we can get a democratic thing. We'll get all these and then we'll do the research stuff. I mean, let's get patriotism. Because we can't, that thing doesn't do anything. That science research pack thing doesn't do anything for us. Okay, so I think we are done there. I think we're done. I do want to unlock some more of these. I want to get video game studios, please, because that would be exciting as well. Right, okay, let's go on to the next turn. Your nation built the first internet backbone during the Age of Information. We get 1,500 wealth. Oh my goodness me. What are Greece doing now then? Have Greece just given up? Have Greece just stopped? Have gone, do you know what, actually? Nah, we're done now. Cupboardian, you lot have a go, please. Go on, you want to be first at something? Off your pop, you can have a go. Right, that's very good. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, and we've made an MMORPG. Oh, that's brilliant. The game developers of Cupboardian have invented a pinnacle of the medium called a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. My goodness, new digital communities can be fostered and explored within these new games. We can take a pile of money, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to turn down the chance to be the creators of MMORPGs. World of Cupboardcraft can exist. Video game studios make one additional computer simulation. Oh, okay. That's quite good then. So video game studios are going to create computer simulations. We haven't got them yet, but okay, that's fine. Right, we've made MMORPGs. That's fantastic. Right, administration is done. That means we can have a government thing to gain a social fabric wild card. Oh, that's quite good. Right, we'll get finance. I feel like we're a little bit behind on this. Warehouses, you say? My goodness, what a radical invention. Yeah, where's that? Was that in there? There was a government power. No, maybe it wasn't a government power. Which one of those was? Oh, is it a culture power? Social doctrine. There we go. What does that do? So we gain... Oh, yeah, we gain a wild card to spend on whatever we like. Okay, right, that's fine. Okay, let's just rattle through this then. Although, yeah, has Northampton got its power sorted out yet? No. Next turn it will. So next turn, we will upgrade that. Oh, hang on. What's that? What are they? Hang on, they're the computer labs. We can upgrade the computer labs now. Can we? Can we do that? Oh, is that... Does that give us... Did that thing, that innovation, just give us game studios? Is that what that gave us? Oh, now I'm not entirely sure. I do not know. We will go and have a look momentarily. Hang on a minute. So we'll sort that out. So, yeah, okay, finance is done. Brilliant. Oh, how about gunpowder? Radical new invention there. And then, yeah, what do they... No, not that one. What does that upgrade to? A supercomputer. Oh my goodness me. 8 power drain, but it converts 2 computers, 6 knowledge, to 2 computer simulations, 8 knowledge, and exploration XP. However, if I am not mistaken, aren't supercomputers part of one of these things? Crisis charges AI singularity. So, I mean, yeah, that's potentially one of the things that comes about because of supercomputers, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. That requires 5 smart grids to go into there. Social fabric tracks completed. Okay, right. So we could potentially, if we play our cards right, we could maybe lead into the next age. I think we get gunpowder done. We get the final bit of research done in the age of information. And then maybe it could be us, not Greece, choosing which age we can move into. I think it might be a boring age. It might be, the standard one, but that's absolutely fine. As long as we're doing it, that's okay. So, okay, so 2 computers. So how many computers do we have in Northampton? Northampton, reveal your computery secret. So only 2 right now. They've got 2 because others are being changed into other stuff, I think. Yeah, got some being turned into computer simulations already. So if we change one of those into a supercomputer, that should boost our knowledge even more. It's 118.3 up to 123.9, and we have what might well be the world's first supercomputer, which is brilliant, and we've already destroyed our power. Okay, maybe... we didn't unlock solar panels, did we? We didn't unlock solar panels. Okay, right, we have to go and get that research next. I think we put the solar panels there. Maybe get rid of the wind farm and put them down as well, possibly. We will see. Northampton, what would you like to build now? Have you got anything that can provide lots of power? I don't think so. That's what you're lacking. Sanitation is low. Education is looking a bit low. Digital library. 2 power drain, but knowledge, information, and education. Yes, get one of those, please. And then after that, get wastewater processing to up your sanitation. That looks like a pretty good plan. Oh, it's all sort of coming together. This is very, very exciting. Okay, I'm enjoying this. This is good. Liverpool, how many computers have you got? You've only got the 1. You've only got the 1 lot of computers. I don't think there's much we can do about that, which is a little bit of a shame, to be honest. A little bit of a shame, but never mind. Okay, right. How are we doing with the faction thing? We are above... we're above Brazil. Oh, we've unlocked a thing. Corporate R&D. What is that? That is an improvement. Okay, 4 knowledge, exploration XP converts computer simulations to 1 research paper. Oh, that's a thing we can put down on the map. Corporate R&D. Where? Oh, there it is. And it's regular improvement points. I mean, is it worth getting some of those in? Where would we put it? Where could that possibly go? We haven't got enough land. We need more land. Can we get some more land, please? I mean, it can't really go over here, look. It can't go over here because it'll blat existing things. We'll have to lose some stuff. Although, to be fair, our Shoen over here generates government XP and diplomacy XP. We could possibly replace that with something a little bit better. I think maybe, although it's part of our tradition, I feel bad tearing things down. I feel bad getting rid of stuff because we've got shiny new computery things. No, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. We're going to remember our roots and where we came from, because that's also important. Right, okay, on to the next. Let's see what happens next in the tale of the Cupboardian people and all their fancy new tech. Oh no, I've just seen something up in the corner. What is this over here? AI Singularity Crisis Charge. Oh dearie me. Okay, because we have a supercomputer over there, we are now picking up 1 point every turn toward the AI Singularity Crisis Charge. Oh no, so it's currently on 1. It has to get to 50 before the AI over there in our supercomputer gets a little bit grumpy with everybody and starts going a little bit kind of murderous and Skynet-y. Oh dear. Okay, right, that could be bad. I would like to think that maybe, given how our research is going, we will be out of this age by the time that gets up to 50. I don't think we're going to be around for that long, but we will have to wait and see. Oh dearie me. Okay, right, that could be a little bit of a problem. We've completed that bit of research. We now know how gunpowder works, which does seem a little bit odd for a nation that put people on the moon. But there we go. We worked out how gunpowder works now, folks. So we can go to here and pick some new research. Yep, absolutely. Yay for gunpowder. Okay, let's go back over here, look. Let's go back over here, pick up one of these, and then try to be the leading nation into a new age. Let's try and get that done. Now, what's going to be the best? Yeah, let's get this done. Renewable sources, get solar power. Get that done, please. That's going to be quite useful. So we'll have that, and we get to pick a new social fabric point, and we will put that into Insight. Research cost down by 10%. Marvellous. Okay, so it should save a little bit of time there on research. Can we do that? Can we do that thing there? So let's commission a research project. Let's do it over in Northampton, look. So we get more research now, which is brilliant. And we can also do scientific process. We can get this done. Gets a tiny bit of knowledge. So we're on 4 turns for that. It's down to 3. It's worth doing it, not 1 entire turn off, which is not too bad at all. So yeah, let's get that done, shall we? Let's get that done. We'll get 3. That's all we need. That's what 3 turns now to get all the research done in this particular age. We have come on in leaps and bounds. I'm very, very impressed. And then, yeah, we'll get some solar panels set up here. We might dismantle the wind farm and put solar panels over there as well because they generate more power. And that should be quite helpful for Northampton because Northampton is indeed lacking power. It's on 86%. We haven't got enough power. Nowhere near enough power, in fact. So, yeah, we do need to get some more power over in Northampton. So, yes, we'll try and get that sorted out. And I think it's about time that we upgraded our crossbowman over in Liverpool to a proper, actual modern unit there. A modern machine gun, 75 warfare XP. Absolutely. Oh, look, we've got proper actual units now. I mean, not everywhere. Not everywhere. We haven't got lots of units that are that good all over the place, but at least we have a few. At least we do have a few. I mean, they've got guns. They've got guns. We don't be able to upgrade you, I don't think, but never mind. Can we upgrade anybody else? So no, must be able to upgrade these guys. Assault rifle is warfare XP, and that's exploration XP. To get our scout there, we've got scout cavalry. Come on, it's 1917. Upgrade you, and upgrade that as well. There we go. So we've now got, what's that? An assault rifle on the go, which is good. And then we do need some more warfare XP to get the other musket man upgraded. But there we go. We're trying our best to get the military upgraded. We're trying our very hardest. I don't think we can do too much with the samurai. I don't think we can upgrade them to anything. There's not really a logical upgrade path for the samurai, I wouldn't say. So there we go. There we go. Right. 2 turns. Although next turn, we are going to get our culture power thing. I mean, what are we going to do with that? What shall we do with that? Also, I do want to spend some of our engineering points on expanding the towns. I want to make the towns better because that makes everything better. But I also do want to get this. I want to get 225 Silicon Valley points so we can then get Game Studio. So it's a bit of a balance act. And that's what I quite like about this game. I do quite like this kind of balancing act over here. Do you start, spend the points on one thing, but then you can't do the other thing? Or do you hold out for a slightly bigger kind of investment, but then you can't get the basics in? I do quite like that. I quite like the sort of balance there. But right, here we go. Let's go to the next turn, get our culture power sorted out. Okay, culture power is ready. Let's go for the SETI radio scan again, shall we? Get 196 knowledge points, which will finish off our current research and will give us a little bit of a boost into whatever we choose next, which could be quite good. So we'll do that. I do like the bit where it says potentially something else too. I'm very intrigued. Give us the something else, please. But no, we haven't got the something else. Okay, news from abroad. Brazil and Japan have ended their war. Oh yeah. Sorry, you two. So I do apologise. I'm very sorry. I kind of sort of left you in a bit of a scrape there, Brazil. Hopefully we're still okay. Are we still okay, Brazil? We're probably fine. 75, 45, 0, 50. It's a bit weird, this, like hostile. But for no reason. I don't know why they're hostile. Japan is still in the age of rocketry. Come on, Japan. Come on now. Come on. Drag yourself up into the modern age, would you please? This is quite good. We've got two things here that need a bit of work. So, okay, Bristol. How are you looking? Bristol's education is absolutely woeful. Can we get something to help with that? The National Museum is education and luxury. So yeah, get that done, please. So that should help out with that. And then maybe, when you've done that, get the sort of sanitation upgrade thing. Get that done, please. That makes sense. And then Northampton. Okay, wastewater processing done. Power is looking absolutely awful. A performing arts centre is Art XP, wealth and ideology. And no power, I notice. Doesn't use any kind of excess power. Does the sports stadium? That is one power drain. Okay, we'll go for the performing arts centre first then, I think. We'll get that done now. So that could be quite useful. Congressional halls. Oh no, we don't need that. That's fine. Although, the media network, that's 2 power drain though. It's 2 power drain and Northampton doesn't have much power going on right now. Okay, choose technology. Okay, we have the knowledge of solar panels. Okie doke. That is quite important. And now, if we wanted to, we could go into the age of departure. 9 turns would take us into the final age of the game. And I think it would be us leading the way. Unfathomable. Absolutely remarkable. That would be incredible. The only thing is, I notice... Hang on. Where was the thing? So it says down here, the Age of Transcendence. Social fabric tracks completed 1 out of 2. So if we complete another social fabric track, that means we can potentially go into a different age. And I think what we'll do is we'll keep an eye on Greece to make sure, well, or somebody else, I suppose, to see if they start doing that. But is it worth trying our very best to complete maybe the organisation one? Because that seems like the most likely. So if we... Oh, this is a bit of a difficult call, isn't it? We can get... Hang on, we can finish that off. So we can get 1 easy point from that. So that's 1. That's another easy one. That'll take another 3 turns. So that's 6 turns. We could get another point from there. So that'd be 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'd be 14 turns-ish. And then we'd have another 3 social fabric wildcards. That would get us up to 8 organisation. In the meantime, we could save our points here. So we could do that. That gets us up to 9. But then we are going to be possibly struggling a little bit. Because I don't want anybody to beat us to it. I want us to be first. Because we've not done that. Did we do that even originally first? I don't think we've been first to any age, have we? So we could either try and go into a nice safe age, the age of departure, or we could possibly put a little bit of effort in and try to get to the age of transcendence. I quite like the idea of trying our best to go to a different age. So let's come back over here. We'll pick these up. Grab that, grab that, grab that. And then we'll try and save up as much government XP as we can. 35.9 per turn. So in 10 turns, we'll have about 350. So a bit less than 10. We should have enough to do 1 of those. And then maybe whilst we're doing the other research, we'll pick up enough government XP to get another organisation thing set up. And then we could move into a different age. However, if we see anybody, Greece or Rome or Brazil or Japan, going toward the next normal age, the age of departure was it, then we will just leap on that immediately. We just go and do that. It would be nice if we could go to a fancy age, but we will see what we can do. We'll give it a good shot. And I think, with that done, we will wrap things up for now. I think that's a pretty good point to finish things. So we know now that we are sort of not lagging behind anymore. We're not really far behind like we have been for a good long time. we've sort of caught up, which is quite good. I'm still amazed. I'm still staggered at the fact that we are now sort of leading the way. I mean, we've been to the moon. We've put people on the moon, which is amazing. We have this wonderful kind of culture power now, which is really good. That's a really good, powerful culture power. We've got all sorts of fancy buildings going on now. Got various exciting things happening. We do need to do a little bit of work on a few of the cities, because like Liverpool there is sort of flagging a little bit, particularly in terms of ideology and information. But I think Liverpool, oh, hang on. In one turn, Liverpool will complete that. Do you know what? I said we're going to wrap things up. Let's go to one more turn. The camera just moved. The camera is trying to move to the middle here. Why are you showing us just there? What's happening in the middle here? Do we need to be scared? Why have you just moved to over here, game? I'm a bit concerned. Normally you do that when there's an attack. You focus in on some sort of attack, but no, everything looks okay, potentially. I'm worried now. Come on. The game it's taking its time now. It's taking its time between turns. Okay, Liverpool. Okay, it was Japan just threatening us. Ooh, all right, they're fine. There we go. Liverpool. Oh, look at that. The ideology and information needs are now being well and truly met for Liverpool. Okay, that's fine. So with that done, we will wrap things up. I'm quite happy with that now. So, we'll come back next time. We'll try and sort out our plan. Hang on, there we go. Mercantilism and go to standing army, because that's no turns. Thank you. So, we'll come back, try and work our way through the older research, try and get as many social fabric points as we can, sort of totting up, because that would be really good. Oh, hang on. One of the culture powers, that one there, social doctrine, gives us a wild card. Maybe we could use that. Oh, that could be quite good. And if we spawn an artist to rush culture, that means we can get that culture power done even sooner. So maybe that's what we do. Okay, that is going to be what we do next time. We're going to try our very, very hardest to complete 2 of the social fabric trees, or whatever they are, and then move into the Age of Transcendence. We're going to give it a really, really good go. If somebody does try to move into the regular boring age, we will try and head toward that and beat them, and we'll use all these kind of things here to try and give us a boost to maybe just get in there ahead of them. But it would be good if we could go into a different age, just something slightly different to end this series. It would be very exciting indeed. So we'll see if that happens next time out. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Millennia. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. It's got spinny bits on it. It's got whooshy bits coming out of the spinny bits. Wibbly, wavy, round science cylinders. And there's the sun. I can tell that's the sun because it's the hot thing in the middle. It's not a good day for science. It's not a good day to be a scientist. It's almost like I shouldn't be put in charge of running a gigantic spaceship that is the last hope of mankind.